Hey guys, I'm sorry about the loud air conditioning in the background. It's just very hot here today. But today, in case you didn't know, is my 6th year on YouTube. Today I have been on YouTube for 6 years. July 27th, 2014 is when I uploaded my first video. It is insane to me how far I have come. I never thought I'd get this far, even though I'm still not that good at this. I never thought I'd get this far. I never thought I would even get past 100 subscribers. But now I'm at 231 subscribers. Maybe it's 232, I don't remember. But anyway, what I'm going to do for my 6th year on YouTube is explain the entire story of my YouTube channel. How I got on YouTube from 2014 to 2020. I'm going to tell you about my original inspiration to start a YouTube channel and what inspired me to keep going. So, I don't think I've ever explained this to you guys, so I am today. So, this is how it started. Back in the year 2012, I think it was, I got my first iPod. And that was back in the year when the YouTube icon was like the TV looking thing. So, that was the first year I got my iPod, and I started watching YouTube. And back in that day, my favorite thing was Angry Birds. And I would watch these Angry Birds plush videos on YouTube, made by this YouTuber named Jay Sullivan in 1998. He's still on YouTube to this day, but he changed his name to Explodin' Film, and he's still an awesome YouTuber. He still makes Angry Birds plush videos. He's probably the funniest YouTuber I've ever seen. He's hilarious. He's awesome. But when I was watching his videos, I just kept thinking to myself, I want to do this. I want to try this. I want to make Angry Birds plush videos. So what I did, I started recording videos on my 3DS of me playing with my Angry Birds plush toys, and that they were cringy as heck. I still have some of them. Well, I don't have the Angry Birds videos on there. I have like the Mario plush videos on my 3DS, and one day I will show my older videos that I made on my 3DS. They never got uploaded to YouTube because they were recorded on a 3DS, so I'll show you that one day, but I will warn you, they are very cringy, because I was like 7 years old when I made that. So yeah, then I discovered the YouTuber SML, and he makes Mario plush videos, so I started getting very interested in those, and I'm like, these are so awesome, I need to try this for myself. So a couple years later, back in, well actually, that same year, it was 2012, I recorded the video Stupid Luigi, of Luigi punching my phone and me throwing my phone across the floor with my cringy 8-year-old voice. And I didn't upload it to YouTube, and I wasn't planning on it until like 2 years later, when I'm like, I'm starting a YouTube channel today. So I uploaded that video to YouTube like 2 years after I recorded it, which is crazy. I don't know why I decided to do that, but you know, it is what it is. And of course, it got a lot of hate. And that was the only video I had on YouTube for the next year or so. And then like a year later, in 2015, I uploaded 2 more videos called Bowser Jr.'s Dominoes, I think. Yeah, something to do with Bowser Jr.'s Dominoes. So yeah, 2015 I uploaded those 2 videos, and once again got a lot of hate. Got barely any views or any likes, and I actually gained 1 subscriber through it though. So I think it was in the year 2015 I gained my first subscriber. I remember it was one of the best days of my life. And so that same year I decided I was gonna make my own like series of plush videos. So the very first plush series I created was called Toad Quits. It was based off the SML series Chef Pee Pee Quits, which is discontinued today. And yes, of course, it got a lot of hate. Yes, of course, it was terrible. It was cringy. I was like 9 or 10 years old when I made it, so of course it's gonna be cringy. You know, little kids are cringy. Sorry, I no offense to any little kids that might watch this video, but we were cringy back then. All right, we all gotta admit we were cringy back then. Some of us were anyway. But yeah, so that was the last like plush series I had made for that year. And a year later, in 2016, I uploaded another plush series, which was supposed to be a sequel to Toad Quits, and it was called Luigi's Mansion. And this was also based off the SML series Luigi's Mansion, and also from the actual video game Luigi's Mansion. But once again, it was terrible, got a lot of hate, but it was actually my best series back in 2016 when I was like absolutely terrible at this. So I uploaded Luigi's Mansion, which was about 5 or 6 parts to it in 2016, and then I had stopped for like a long time. Oh, I forgot something I forgot, and I probably should want to forget about it. The Defeat the Dragon series I started in 2015. Of course, yes, it was a copy thing from SML, and I quit it like 2 years ago. No, 3 years ago I quit it because I realized how cringy it was. I should probably do a remake of it. No, I'm not doing a remake. Not doing that. Yeah, it was. Those are the videos I got the most hate on. Like, I got so much hate from those Defeat the Dragon videos, and looking back to them today, I can understand why I got so much hate because of how terrible they were, and I apologize for that. So, yeah, we're not doing any more Defeat the Dragon videos ever again, and neither is SML. I don't know why SML quit those videos, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. So, about a year later, once again, 2017, I made a sequel. No, it wasn't a sequel. No, it wasn't a sequel. I forgot about one thing. In 2017, after Luigi's Mansion, which was supposed to be a sequel to Luigi's Mansion, which was called The Final Battle. It was supposed to end off the very first like series that I created, you know, the plush saga, whatever. And it was terrible, and I actually did delete it, which I don't know why I deleted it, because it was like one of my best videos in 2017. So yeah, I deleted it because I was remaking it in 2018. I think that's the reason why I deleted it. I still don't know why I deleted it. I should have deleted it. But anyway, that ended off that plush saga. And then I looked back to it in 2017, and I just said, I gotta do this. I gotta do this over. It was so terrible. I just said, I gotta do this over. So I created a brand new plush series, and this was called The Angry Birds. And this was not the 2019 Angry Birds, the 2017 Angry Birds. My older fans will know this. But yeah, it was terrible. Yes, it was very terrible. But it was a start to a brand new series. So yeah. And I uploaded that series in 2017. And I just, once again, stopped for a whole year for some weird reason. I still don't know why. But in early 2018, I uploaded the sequel, Angry Birds 2. And it was a lot better than the first one. It still wasn't that good, but it was one of my favorites of 2018. Not the favorite, but one of the favorites. You know what I'm saying. I'm sorry that I get like confused sometimes what I'm trying to say. It's hard to think of what to say sometimes, you know. But yeah, so I uploaded Angry Birds 2, and then just a few months later, maybe about 4 months later, maybe I'd say, I uploaded the original Angry Birds 3. And it was probably even worse than Angry Birds 2. Like, I hated Angry Birds 3. Like I said, none of those have to do with the newer Angry Birds of like 2020 and 2019 and stuff like that. I'll get to those later. But yeah, I uploaded the original Angry Birds 3 back in 2017. It was actually probably one of my most popular series back in that year. But, you know, it didn't last too long. It was kind of short, so yeah, you know, it is what it is. And then in late 2018, I uploaded the original Super Mario Bros. Adventures, which is now renamed Old Super Mario Bros. Adventures, because, you know, I remade it in 2019, so yeah. I uploaded the first season of Super Mario Bros. Adventures, and it was quite bad, honestly. But back in that day, it seemed pretty good because I wasn't that good at it, at YouTube and stuff. And then, like, not even a whole month later, I don't think, like maybe a few weeks later, I uploaded the original Super Mario Bros. Adventures Season 2. And it was even worse than the first season. I absolutely hated it. And then about another 5 weeks, or maybe not, I think it was actually a month later, I uploaded the original Super Mario Bros. Adventures Season 3. And then, this is where it gets really confusing. So I uploaded the full season, And then I looked at the last episode of it. I'm like, I gotta remake it. So I deleted the final episode and I remade it. And then later I said, nah, I gotta redo the whole season 3. So I deleted season 3 and remade it a few months later. And it was still terrible. Still terrible. And that's one of the main reasons why I remade the whole series, because I just made too many remakes with the original, and it just wasn't looking too good. So then, after that, I decided that I needed to end off that series, and that I made it. And what ended off that series was my very first hour-long movie, which was called The Final Chapter. My older fans will know this, and yeah, the final chapter sucked. That whole series sucked, like all the old ones did. And once again, in the year 2019, I was just gonna say, you know what, I'm hanging it up. I'm quitting plush videos completely. Then, looked back to 2018. Once again said, I can't let this slide. I have to do better than this. So, once again, and for the final time, I'm remaking the series, and I'm still in the process of it, and I'm getting near the end of this series and the end of the Mario plush saga. So of course, you know, in 2019 I uploaded the reboot of Super Mario Bros. Adventures, and it was amazing. Sorry about the little interruption, but anyway, as I was saying, the first Super Mario Bros. Adventures reboot was a masterpiece. It was amazing. I know I usually don't say that about my videos, but the reboot of Super Mario Bros. Adventures was freaking masterpiece. I gotta say, it was awesome, especially the first season. So, like about a month later, after I finished the first season, I made season 2, which was also pretty good. It wasn't that good though. It was pretty bad, honestly. It wasn't as good as the first season, but you know, it wasn't terrible, but it wasn't good at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Sorry, I'm kind of out of breath. I just had to run somewhere. Whew. I kind of need to catch my breath for a second. Okay, I'm back. So then, only 3 weeks after, no, it was about 4 weeks actually, after I had uploaded the full season 2 of the reboot of Super Mario Bros. Adventures, I uploaded season 3. Oh wait, forgot about something. Between those two seasons, between season 2 and season 3, I uploaded the reboot of Angry Birds, the first reboot of Angry Birds, and I uploaded it in a full movie. Well, I had originally put it in like 5 parts, but then I put it in a full movie. So yeah. And after I'd done the reboot of Angry Birds, then I made the Super Mario Bros. Adventures 3, the new one, and it was pretty good. Okay, I gotta say it was pretty good. Not as good as season 1, but it was still pretty freaking good. And then after, let's see what came after season 3. Oh yeah, about like 2 months, I'd say, after season 3, I uploaded oh wait, I keep forgetting stuff. I changed my YouTube name in the process. My YouTube name originally was Dallas D, and I changed it to Plushboy200, which was a lot more appropriate because I was a PlushTube. I didn't want to just put my name, the first letter of my last name. Okay, back again. So, anyway, as I was saying, I changed my YouTube name to Plushboy200, and then I uploaded my second movie called Plushboy200 the movie, and of course all of this was non-canon to the original series. It's a remake stuff. Plushboy200 the movie, first one was pretty good. It was pretty good. Not terrible, but it was good, and it was goodish. It wasn't. I'm not saying it was that good, but Super Mario Bros. The first remake of Super Mario Bros. Adventures, the first season of the remake, was still better than this, in my opinion, that is. Then, after Plushboy200 the movie, like a few weeks later maybe, I uploaded the sequel to the remake of Angry Birds, Angry Birds 2, and it was terrible. It was pretty bad, but then, it was okay at the same time. But it was extremely stressful to make. I hated making it so much. I was so glad when I finally finished it. It was like 4 parts long. I was so glad when I finished it. Or maybe it was 5. No, it was 4 parts long. So yeah, it was incredibly stressful. And then, what was next after that? Can't quite remember what was after. Oh yeah, I was gonna upload a backstory about Bowser called the Super Bowser Adventures, but ended up being canceled because I didn't have enough like planned out to make it a full like series. So yeah, I'm still sorry about that. I still might try to make some sort of like backstory for Bowser or something other, but it'll have to be like a really short series, like Black Issue the Fugitive. And by the way, I changed my mind about Black Issue the Fugitive. It's gonna be made into a full movie now instead of multiple parts, so it'll come out pretty soon. And okay, so back to the story. So after like I canceled Super Bowser Adventures, I started working on Super Mario Bros. Adventures Season 4. Now, I'm gonna tell you right here and right now, I don't know if anything on my YouTube channel is gonna beat Super Mario Bros. Adventures 4. Super Mario Bros. Adventures 4 was by far, I don't care what y'all say, this is my opinion, so Super Mario Bros. Adventures 4 was the best series I have ever made on this YouTube channel. It was so good, okay? I know you guys might have a different opinion. It might still be terrible to you guys, but for me, it was an absolute masterpiece. One of my favorite plush series of all, not just on my YouTube channel, but one of my favorite plush series ever. It was just, I can't even believe that I made it. I'm still looking at it, I'm like, I made this. It just surprised me that I made it. I mean, it was just so good. It had great story to it. Also, one of the best plot twists I've ever done in there. Like, I was even surprised that I put that plot twist in there. I'm like, nobody's gonna expect this. And some of you might have expected the plot twist, but I'm sure about almost all of you didn't expect it. So yeah. I'm sorry I keep saying so. Yeah, it's just I can't think of anything else to say, so I just say that. So as you know, after Super Mario Bros. Adventures 4, I decided to upload the sequel to Plush Boy 200 the Movie 2. And now this is the year 2020. I uploaded Plush Boy 200 the Movie 2 in 2020. And it was good. It was okay. Still nowhere near as good as Super Mario Bros. Adventures 4. Super Mario Bros. Adventures 4 blew all of them out of the water. It was just so freaking good. I might be overrating it a little bit, but I mean, it was still very good. And now, oh wait, after that, I forgot. After that, it was Angry Birds 3, the remake of it, and it was terrible. Angry Birds 3 was absolutely awful, even though I promised it would be better. It was terrible. I hated every second of making it. It still wasn't as hard as making Super Mario Bros. Adventures 4 or Plush Boy 200 the Movie 2, but I don't know why. I just hated making it. Okay, it was terrible. I was so relieved when I was done making it. I even put it at the end of the final part of Angry Birds 3 how much I hated making it. So that's how bad it was. So and now I'm working on. Well, I've actually already finished the backstory about Black Yoshi called Black Yoshi the Fugitive, and I'm gonna upload it in a full movie. It's about 25 minutes long. The last time I checked, it might be 35 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's 25 minutes though. So yeah, I'm gonna upload it pretty soon. I guess. I'm gonna wait a little while, maybe. I don't know. And then I'm gonna try to maybe make another series after. I don't know what I'll do, but I need to make like some other series to make it a long time before I make Plush Boy 200 the Movie 3. Because Plush Boy 200 the Movie 3 will be the finale to the Mario Plush saga and the Angry Birds Plush saga. I'm probably more than most likely not gonna make another like remake series after it. I might make like little parodies and stuff like that, but actual like Mario Plush story is gonna end at the Plush Boy 200 Movie 3. And if Plush Boy 200 Movie 3 works out the way I want it to, it will be the best video on this channel. I tell you that right now. If it goes the way I want it to. All it has to do is like make one tiny mistake and it's gone. It's just not going to be as good as I want it to be. Hopefully, it will turn out as good as I want it to be. My goal for Plush Boy 200 Movie 3 is to make it the best plush movie on YouTube. Not just my channel, but the best plush video on YouTube. That's, I don't know, probably right now, probably the best plush video on YouTube is Epic Mario Bros. The Movie 3. That guy makes great plush videos. Although he is a jerk, but he still makes good videos. But I'm gonna try to make my movie 3 better than his. I'm sure it won't work, but I'm gonna do what I can. I'm not that good at making videos, so we'll see what happens. So that is the full story of my YouTube channel from 2014 to 2020. We'll see what the future of my channel is after Plush Boy Turns into the Movie 3. I honestly have no idea what I'm going to do after it. But I've been planning out Plush Boy Turns into the Movie 3 a long time. I've been planning it out for at least about a year and a half now. So hopefully it all turns out the way I want it to. And if it does, it'll be good. I promise you, it'll be good if it turns out the way I want it to. I'm not going to promise you that I am going to do it good. I'm going to promise you it will be good if it turns out the way I want it to. So let's hope it works. Hopefully all of you will like it. You probably won't, because not many people watch my channel. But for those who do, I hope you guys enjoy it when I do get it. And I'm actually working on a trailer now as we speak. A trailer for Plush Boy Turns into the Movie 3. I'm going to make the trailer before I actually start making the movie, so hopefully it'll take a little while. I'm probably not going to start actual movie production until like November or something, because I want the movie to be uploaded in like 2021. And the problem is I don't know if we'll make it to 2021 or not. So I don't know what's going to happen there.